Just want to go through a little more detailed video on the engine bay, just showing the originality of it and what has been done and what hasn't been done. So really in the engine bay here, all I have done, I just kind of cleaned it up. Didn't want to do any painting or anything at this point. You know, that if I was to keep the truck, I think I would just drive it like it is and show it. Now the brake booster, I think this truck originally would not have had power brakes. It looks like this was added. It may have been a dealer add-on. I'm not 100% sure of it, but it has a power booster. So it's teed into the master cylinder, and then it has the vacuum assist. Okay, so starting on this side here, what I've done, rebuilt the original master cylinder. Rebuilt or replaced the washer pump. The original washer pump was just dried out in there, so I kind of searched around. I was able to find a NOS, original factory unused pump, and got that in the wiper motor, so that all works well off of the original washer bag. And the original carburetor is still in there. I took it apart, just cleaned it all out. I didn't have a kit for it or anything, so all the gaskets and everything were good. So just did a cleaning and reassembly. Worked well. You see all the piping, like this, the original felt on the I think that one there is a vent tube on the oil breather, and then on the other side is a heat tube for your choke. Before I got the truck, so it was the fellow he did plugs and wires and points in it, so those were all good. And I've serviced it and changed the oil and maybe put 100 miles on it, and it's still, like, it looks really nice. And it looks like that the engine had been serviced regularly. It's not all gummed up or, you know, black oil in there. And so then over here, it didn't have, the horn for some reason was missing. And I've hunted around for just a single horn. Didn't have the dual horn set up on this one. Apparently that was an option. So just had a single horn. So I couldn't find an original at this time, so I did just get an aftermarket horn and got it on there. The felt on the hood, original insulation, and yeah, it's kind of incredible that that is all still really nice. You know, no sign of any rodents or little critters or anything chewing away at it. The original oil breather on it. The belt, it's got an Atlas belt on it that I put on. That was a brand new belt, was in that Atlas box that was behind the seat. And so I put that on, and hoses all good. I don't know it. I was looking at this hose and I kind of wondering if it could even be the original upper rad hose, but it's still all good, pliable. You know, nothing feels like it's coming apart inside. Same with the lower. This would be the original rad and everything. So the heater core has been replaced, new heater core in there. It was bypassed when I got it, so I just went ahead and got a new one and got that in there. So I had all of this out, cleaned everything all out really nice in there, any debris, and then new heater hoses. And the rubber hood seal on the back is all in nice shape. Kind of rare to see that. Then the original fuel pump there, I was able to rebuild that. It's a new diaphragm and everything in it, new valves. And then the starter as well. Starter was working when I got it, but it was kind of hanging up a bit. So I pulled that out. And I took it to a place in Bellingham, Washington, Watcom Electrical. And they had a couple of core starters there, exactly the same as this. So they went through it all and made sure it was in good shape and did a great job on that. I didn't want to go with one of those gear reduction new starters. I want to keep it original. So the rubber molding on the front of the hood is kind of not in the greatest shape, but it's there, and I would say that's the original. And you can get an idea what the paint had kind of faded to a bit here, and that's a little bit what the exterior was like. So I haven't done any waxing or anything here on the inside. And both valve cover decals are in good shape. Paint code and trim code. in the photo gallery there, we do have a picture of with the battery out and the battery box, and it is all solid, no rust. All right, well, maybe that's pretty good for under hood for now. I'll get this posted, and then we'll get going on a driving video. All right, thanks for watching.